called us from the parking lot in Lambeau, devastated. I just wish where you were crying. I mean, we were worried about you. And isn't that funny how you'd think being that low, you would have more sensitivity for others who might be where you were then. And instead, what do you do? You pile on.
If it was the same thing, I would. But it's not.
Why is it?
We always have a chance to win. You never have a chance to win. Well, I told you it was going to happen.
Oh, you did tell us.
One thing, if you had not all year ignored my pleas to tell you to please don't take this so serious because he's going to eventually screw up for you. I told you. And so it'd be one thing if I wasn't mocked and ridiculed by some real jerk Vikings fans, but I have been. So it's not the same thing at all.
All right, let's get to the game because I've taken about enough of this as I can.
Let's put up a billboard. By the way, we tried that. It didn't work for us either.
You bought his truck.
We bought billboards once upon a time.
Yeah.
You know, why don't you learn from other people's mistakes?
Do you still have his truck? The eBay truck?
I might.
Yeah. Thought you got rid of that, too, when he left. All right, Gerby, we'll start with you. Saints, 5.5-point underdogs to the Indianapolis Colts.
What the hell? Why can't the Saints win? I mean, they're terrible. I mean, Packers would kill them. Packers would kill the Colts.
Of course they would.
Packers would destroy both these teams.
Yeah, of course they would.
You could put both two teams together and the Packers would beat them.
Yeah, of course.
So I'll take it. I don't see why not. To me, it's like they hit Brett Favre a lot. Why would you hit Peyton Manning? There's another loudmouth jerk that should get hit in the mouth a lot. I don't see Aaron Rodgers on a lot of national TV commercials, and it's about damn time we saw it.
He was busy.
All I see is Peyton Manning's little
now, he was busy
face.
hanging out with the heartthrobs at the Sundance Film Festival. That's a real quarterback's quarterback.
Yeah, he is.
That's a tough guy.
He's a
boy.
smart guy. But here's the deal. I say they wipe that smart grin right off of Peyton Manning's face. They stick that little fleur-de-lis where the sun don't shine. And the bottom line is I think that maybe they may not win, and maybe it'll just be a close game, but 5 is too many. So I will take the New Orleans Saints to win the Super Bowl before the Vikings do.
Can you calm down for a minute?
Sure, go ahead.
I originally thought the Colts would win by about 30. Well, maybe not 30, but decisively. But see, I'm worried about the X factor, Freeney. Is he going to play or not? And if he's going to play, how effective? I mean, this he's awfully large factor. So here's where I'm going. Colts will cover whether he plays well or not. But I can't see a blowout if he is, at 50% or 40%. And everybody's got a different opinion on that. So I'm just going to assume he's not going to be at 100%. And say Colts cover something like 33-26. So I think it is going to be closer because of that factor, but they will still cover. They're not going to be able to deal with the best quarterback in football. And it's not Aaron Rodgers, it's Peyton Manning.
Aaron Rodgers for 9 yards in the Pro Bowl.
A big, yeah. Oh, that's impressive.
He did. It was very good.
Yeah, that's meaningful.
I find it hard to disagree with you at all. I think the marginal.
Now you just kiss his butt.
Well, that's my job.
No, not usually.
I think I'll go with what I originally said. I'm hoping it's exciting back and forth. I'd like to see a little more defense, and I think we're going to get. I don't think either team plays a lot.
You're worried about an arena ball game.
Yeah, and then I think we're probably going to get that. That being said, I don't ever think New Orleans will always be in the game, but I for some reason I think the Colts are always going to have that double-digit lead. They'll lead by 10, they'll lead by 13, they'll lead by 14. Saints will score, Colts will answer. I don't think the Saints can stop them. They can't. I don't know why I think he'll be able to stay, Manning that is, stay upright more and not get as beat up as Favre is. I just think they're going to find a way to do that. I suppose all bets are, if they hit Manning like they hit Favre, and obviously they knocked him out of the game.
If Curtis Painter's the quarterback,
yeah, it's over.
It's a nice.
But I'm going the same thing. I think the Colts and the points, and I think they'll win comfortably. I really do.
Carl, anything else before we go? We got to get to Brian.
How long are you going to wait to find out if Brett's coming back?
Do you want to stay on hold and join our conversation with Brian Billick in a few minutes?
He's a loser. Nah,
what is that supposed to mean?
Let me know when Brett's coming back, because we're just holding our breath.
Man.
Wow.
Classy, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, and he lied. He enjoys the Vikings. He's like a lot of Packer fans. He'd rather see the Vikings lose. Viking fans, I think, are even worse about that.
I do, too.
They'd rather see the Packers lose than the Vikings win.
And it's kind of sad. That's all, they call us negative.
Yeah.
That's negativity.
That's it.
Thank you, sir.
You bet.